Okay, so everyone, we've been talking about past tense in the past few weeks, but we haven't actually talked about past tense. Now, let's have a look because today we'll be learning about what is the past tense and how to make changes on verb to make a past tense. Now, first, what is a past tense? Let's have a look of this image. So I've got, let's say, Tony here or Libby. She is or he is trying to describe one event that happened before. For example, she wants to say, oh, yesterday she ate an apple. Then she needs to use past tense to say she ate an apple. That is past tense. Now, move to verb changes. From this section, I want all of you to take some notes into your notebook, and I'll be checking it at the end of the class because it is a little bit tricky when we come to verb changes, and I want all of you to be able to know how to change a verb even though you don't know the meaning yet. Is that clear? Okay, so there are three rules, or we say formula for you to use. First, if you have a regular verb, or we say the normal verb, like walk, like I am walking. Yep, I walk to school. You can, if you want to change it to past tense, you need to simply add ed after the verb. For example, walk. I walk to school. Yes, you can change it to walked. Sorry, that's not clear enough. Walk. So I can say, I walked to school today. Or you can say, yesterday I walked to school. So please write down your example as well. But there are some situations the verb ends with E. For example, there's a one not good verb called die. Yep. Then you need to change. You don't have to add ed. You don't make D-I-E-E-D. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. Don't do that. You just simply add one D. Died. So always make sure at the end of your past tense verb is ed. So you can say, for example, my grandpa died in 2008. Pretty sad, but that happens in your life. You know, my grandparents died. And let's move to the next section. If you have a regular verb, like a normal verb, ends with a consonant Y. We learned about consonant before, yeah? We need to change the Y to I and add ed. I know that it is a little bit confusing. One example is carry. I carry a bag. Have a look, everyone. I carry a bag. Yep. I want to say I carried. So I changed the Y to I plus ed. Now I'm going to show you carefully, so please have a look here. I want you fully attention here. Carry. So what I did is cross off the Y, change it to I plus ed. And it becomes to carried. So I can say, yesterday I carried a bag to my school. So as you can see, those 2 points basically just make sure at the end of your verb it is an ed. Yep. Walked, died, carried. Is that clear? Okay. I'll give you a few seconds to write down the notes. Don't forget your example to remind yourself, okay? Now, it's getting a bit tricky here with the third formula or third principle is regular verb ends with consonant plus vowel plus consonant. What does that mean? It means like, if I give you one example, would be prefer. I'll write here and it down. What do you prefer? I prefer drinking milk. Prefer, yes. So as you can see, it's consonant plus vowel plus consonant again. What you need to do is change it to prefer. So basically you double the consonant, then add ed. So it's still about adding eds, yep. But don't forget double R. Depends on the verb that you have. Sometimes it's double T or double something else. However, if the syllable is not stressed, especially the final syllable is not stressed, it's a different role. You just add on your ed. So transfer to transferred. That's how you memorize it. So as you can see, for verb changes, if we talk about regular things, or we say normal verbs, you just need to add on, make sure at the end of the verb is an ed. But there are some exceptions, so do remember sometimes you only need to add one d, or sometimes you change the y to I, add one d, and you sometimes double the consonants, like preferred. Now, is that clear for all of you? And also, now we are going to move on to the last section. It's called irregular verb. Now, what does irregular mean? It means something is you can't follow the rule. So have a look of the table of irregular verbs that I gave to you at the beginning of the class. For those irregular verbs, you cannot use all of those rules. You have to memorize those. Like go. You couldn't say I go. Nope. You have to say I went. So it doesn't follow the rule, but it's not too much, only quite a few of them. So spend some time memorize that, and then we can move on to the next activity. So now, please get your irregular verb, get your dictionary, look up the meaning of some of the verb, and try to work it out by yourself.